Well, everybody, it wouldn't be an episode of Gamer Grudge if we weren't talking about Nintendo yet again. So, how's it going? I have Andrew Interactive with me. Why don't you say what's up, Andrew?
Kalo is not here because he is being punished for hijacking the last stream and using his AI human model.
Exactly. He's going to be sued into oblivion, just like Nintendo does to everybody else. But speaking of Nintendo, we're going to be talking about them today. We have a lot to go over when it comes to Pokemon Legends ZA because people are unhappy. So, before we get into it, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Okay, so we're going to be talking about Pokemon Legends ZA today. We have, first off, this post from sarahb.net on X that specifically, it came out during the Nintendo Direct, that, so Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, and also Mega Greninja, all three of them, are not going to be obtained during normal gameplay. Instead, you have to have a Nintendo Online account, and you also have to complete the rank up rewards in the first three ZA Battle Club ranked seasons in order to be able to even obtain them. And if we go over to Game Rant, who's broken this down, it is Mega Chestnut. You get the Chestnut Knight, or whatever, Chestnut-ite, whatever the hell. Mega Evolutions, they are weird to me. But Season 1 starts on October 16th. You get that one. Season 2 is going to be Delphoxite for Mega Delphox. And then Greninja is the Greninjite. And you're going to be getting that in Battle Season 3. So, first we got that. And people are already annoyed by that because immediately you have to pay, what is it, 20 bucks a year or something just to be able to get these three Pokemon. So that's already like essentially what is paid DLC if you aren't already subscribed to Nintendo's online service, which I'm not. I mean, I don't even use online. Andrew, do you use online?
Uh, I don't even use my Switch unless it's the Game Sandwich community stream days.
Exactly. So it's like nobody's asking for this. I'm sorry. It's not that people are like annoyed by it being online. We like online stuff. Is that we don't feel the need to have to pay for just to unlock things. It is such an annoyance. Nintendo, you used to not be like every other company, but as you will all see here in later news here, that they are more like every other company and more like EA or Ubisoft than you realize. But Andrew, why don't you go ahead and give us a breakdown on what you think about this?
Uh, I think it's pretty hilarious that you have to buy your game, you have to buy your online subscription service, and then you have to participate in your things, and I believe win them. You have to actually win the events to actually get your Pokemon that
I
people have
believe
been asking
so.
for years. So
Well,
like,
I'm sure there's a lot
they're
of
giving
people who
you
aren't
what you
getting them.
they're giving what you asked for, just with a bunch of extra steps.
Exactly. And here's the price breakdown. It's $3.99 a month, so it's $4 a month if you want to be able to get these. So obviously, season one's probably going to be October, season two's probably going to be November, and then season three December. It's probably going to be three different obviously like three different months, and so you're going to end up paying like probably what is essentially $12 for the entire for being able to get all of them if you can even obtain them before they go away. So good luck on that, everybody. I hope that you win. I hope that you're able to get it if you actually want these like abominations of nature. But we also move on to what is the big issue that was plaguing Bloodlines, like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 here, which is
I want to say biggest.
paid DLC at launch. Nope,
And
who's
Call of
asking
Duty.
for this? Oh yeah, and Call of Duty, as Andrew says. But who's asking for this? They announced this during the Nintendo Direct, and it is that you get the Mega Dimension paid DLC or whatever. There was no price that I saw, but I'm sure there's probably a price floating around there somewhere. It's available for pre-order now, so we'll have to see. But it includes Mega Raichu, which, okay, the two-tailed one, I will admit, looks pretty decent. The one with lightning coming out of his ears, what the hell, Nintendo? I mean, come on, just get better designs already, and don't treat everything like it's Charizard. I mean, come on. I get that you have a hard on for Raichu, but you don't need to go above and beyond here.
I'm honestly surprised it's Raichu.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not Pikachu.
Yeah, I figured they would have Pikachu somehow get a Mega Evolution.
Um, well, of course, because Pikachu is he just evolves, man. He just evolves Mega. Doesn't need a Raichu. It's because of the lack of a Thunderstone, you know. He didn't get that Thunderstone. He got that Pikachu or whatever it was. But then we also have and Andrew's the one who pointed this one out to me here as well. But we have the whole Pokemon Home thing where with Pokemon Legends ZA, you'll be able to transfer Pokemon from that game into Home. It was that you said, or was it that you can't transfer them into Home at all?
You can transfer Pokemon from other games to Pokemon Home and then transfer them to ZA. But you cannot transfer them back to Pokemon Home, and any Pokemon you catch in Pokemon ZA you cannot send to Pokemon Home.
That's what it is. And so there you go. Have fun, everybody who accidentally, mistakenly goes, "Oh man, I want my favorite Pokemon into the newest game," and then realizes that you can't get them out, and then gets screwed over. And then Nintendo does nothing about it because they don't actually care about you. Just keep that in mind. But Andrew, what's your thoughts on all of this? Like, where's Nintendo going? Are they turning into every other company that exists now?
No, they're going to take credit for it, and they're going to be the originators of this. You know how like they're inventing Pokemon Minecraft?
Oh yeah, the Ditto Minecraft like Animal Crossing thing that looked absolutely terrifying. That that character, that lady is like she is the stuff of nightmares to me. Oh, why'd you have to put that in my mind? She is the stuff of nightmares. But people,
That's Pokemon.
Pokemon's not always the stuff of nightmares, just the Ditto stuff. The soulless, lifeless space that that they want to associate every transformation with it as a Ditto, but really that was just only one specific Ditto from the anime that everyone seems to forget about. That one created a lot of progenies. And they all can't transform well, apparently. But
I mean, yeah.
But we have on My Nintendo News, we do have some what thoughts people have in general about this. Where like
No. These are our thoughts.
Okay. These are our thoughts that we put onto this website. All of this is us. All of it.
These aren't the actual general concerns. These aren't the general concerns of the actual community and public. These are our original thoughts, and we're not making a voice for the other people. No, these are our original 100%, 100p true thoughts.
100p right here. These are our thoughts. And one of them is, I remember when we used to say that Nintendo was never like their competitors about this. How times have changed. The times have changed, folks. Nintendo is just as bad as EA. They're just as bad as Ubisoft. We're getting paid DLC on launch when we shouldn't have to worry about that. It should just be included in the game if it's already ready. Now, I mean, like, I wouldn't care if it was them saying, "Hey, we have 8 months from now a big story DLC coming." Wouldn't care about that. That'd be fine. That's a fine announcement to make. But if you're going to be like, "Hey, guess what? We have day one DLC that you can buy alongside the game," that just shows that they could have included a lot more into the game, and they're just choosing not to, and they just want to suck your money out from you. It's just like the whole Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines thing, that Andrew pointed out, where it's, "Hey, you get this, you want these two clans at launch? Too bad. Got to pay for them if you want them, and it's $20 if you want them." That's a bunch of crap. There's no way people are, well, not there's no way people are going to get it, because people are definitely going to get it. All you people are going to end up shelling out money to Nintendo just to get your hands on Mega Raichu, but you shouldn't have to. That's the thing. You shouldn't have to do it. But Andrew, give us more of your thoughts. Where is Nintendo going with all this?
Well, I don't know. They're clearly just trying to give money. They're trying to. I don't know. I think they're. It's as weird as it sounds. I think they're trying to kill Pokemon.
Okay, so they're trying to kill Pokemon, you say? I mean,
I
why would they
mean,
want to do that?
you got the whole Power World thing. You've got the decrease in quality over the years. You got this whole thing. You got the weird Pokemon Minecraft Animal Crossing thing. You
Yeah,
know,
they're doing a lot that I would never have guessed that in this day and age we would have seen from Pokemon. Not the game that started off as just a simple walking around, I'm going to capture monsters and become the very best. Ash Ketchum would be rolling around over in his grave if he could die, but he's eternally youthful.
I honestly
Oh.
don't know what they're thinking. In my eyes, all they're doing is just hurting the image and legacy they built up.
No, yeah, I mean it is definitely the destruction of a legacy that they built up for sure. I see it plain as day. It seems like a lot of people see it. And oh, well, I'm just gonna have to see where it goes from here. But I guarantee, like, what do you think the odds are that Pokemon Legends ZA does good at launch?
Uh, Probably the same as the Switch too. If people are complaining about it, but blinded by nostalgia, they're probably going to buy it.
Yep.
So probably just going to be good anyways.
Well, just keep in mind, folks. Whenever you buy something from Nintendo, there are no refunds. So keep that in mind. If you buy it online, there's no refunds. So for this game, I definitely recommend getting it in store where you can refund it, or you can at least get most of your money back if you go to GameStop and like trade it in. You can at least get most of what you paid back. But well, hey, I mean,
I'd say like
at a launch title, it'll be most of what you paid for it back.
you'll get 40% back.
I mean, what isn't the trade in? Yeah. I was thinking what the price you pay for the used copy, but no, you get 40% back. So at least like, sorry, you're gonna get like about half of what you paid back, but at least you'll get money back, you know. But or at least you have the chance to return it if it's turns out to be absolute crap. So hopefully it's
You can even
not.
wait.
But what?
You can wait. You can wait. Buy it from GameStop for $5 off, pre-owned, and just have a blast.
I mean, I'd say wait for a sale, but we all know Nintendo doesn't do sales except for on like third-party indie games that they don't care about.
What's a sale?
I mean, their games are like, "Oh, hey, look, we're putting Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on sale. Now you have to pay $80 for it because it's on the Switch too." That's the sale. You pay more money for it.
Gotcha, gotcha.
For the honor of purchasing a Nintendo title, you pay more. But that does it for this episode of Gamer Grudge. Nintendo, I'm sorry, what happened to you? But hopefully everyone enjoyed. We appreciate all of you, and if you made it this far, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and let us know your thoughts on Nintendo and Pokemon Legends ZA and what you think it's going to do at launch. But hope you all have a good day.
Ta-ta! Enjoy your Charizard Z when it comes out.